So some very, very basic stuff about how to learn a bit of boxing and boxercise technique. A question you might be asking is, do you need any gloves? Well, for what we're doing here, we don't need any gloves, but if you find that this is something you want to pursue, and perhaps you want to get into using pads with a friend or a partner, then perhaps pick them up. They're pretty cheap. These ones were 10, 15 quid or so from Sports Direct. But we are going to think about the first thing in boxing, which is how to stand. So I'm right-handed, which means that my left leg is what leads. You see I'm in a quite an agile, alert, slightly low stance here. This is what we want to think about for our boxing stance. If you're left-handed, you want to stand with your right leg leading. This is how we need to stand as boxers. I'm going to return to my natural stance. I've got my left leg leading here, pointing to where the opponent would be. And the second thing to think about is, where do we put the hands? In other words, the guard. So I want to have my hands up here as much as possible. I'm sure if you've seen professional boxing, the boxers are always trying to keep their hands up here. This is to protect against, let's say, punches, strikes coming in from the side. So we're going to think about maintaining a guard. And the way to think about this is take your thumbs, put them just underneath your eyes. That's pretty much where your guard needs to be. So the first, the most simple basics of boxing, stance and guard. Coming into that stance position and keeping your guard up, thinking, imagining you are a boxer.